You've been knocked down before. Maybe more times than you care to remember. Life didn't come with a warning label, and it sure as hell didn't come with soft landings. Every fall, every failure, every moment where you felt like the world turned its back on you, those weren't signs of weakness. No. They were invitations. Invitations to rise. You see, there's a saying. A simple one. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. It's not just a proverb. It's a way of life. A code carved into the bones of every person who's ever dared to keep going when the world said, enough. It's about resilience, yes, but more than that, it's about identity. Because who are you, really? You are not the stumbles. You are not the failures. You are not the times you've been broken, battered, betrayed. You are the choice to rise, again and again and again. The first fall hurts the most. Not because it's the worst, but because it's the first time you realize that the ground doesn't care how high you were flying. One moment you're running, maybe toward a dream, a goal, a promise, and the next, you're flat on your face. That first impact steals your breath. It whispers lies, maybe you're not made for this. But you get up. Maybe slowly. Maybe with tears in your eyes. Maybe with nothing left but anger and a whisper of hope. But you rise. That's one. Then comes the second fall. It feels different. Heavier. Like the universe watched you get up and thought, let's test them again. And again, you hit the floor. This time, the whispers are louder. Why try again? What's the point? But you know something now, you've been here before. And survival? That's in your blood. You dig into your reserves and you climb to your feet. 2. By the third fall, your knees are bruised. Your heart's tired. Your faith flickers. The crowd, if there ever was one, has gone quiet. Friends stop calling. Doubts grow teeth. You start to wonder if persistence is courage or just stubbornness dressed in hope. But you've already made a decision. You're not staying down. You wipe the blood from your mouth and you rise. 3. The fourth fall sneaks up on you. It comes after a moment of peace, of progress. Just when you thought maybe, just maybe, things were turning around. Then life slams the door again. A rejection. A loss. A betrayal. And the fall feels like betrayal itself, as if the universe tricked you into believing it was done testing you. But this isn't new anymore. Pain doesn't scare you. Failure doesn't define you. You crack your knuckles, square your jaw, and rise. 4. The fifth fall is personal. It cuts deep. It's the kind that makes you question your worth. Your identity. The kind that doesn't just knock you down, it tries to erase you. But you're not here to be erased. You are written in fire, in scars, in the silence between breaths where courage is born. You rise. 5. Then the sixth. You're tired. So tired. Not just in body, in spirit. Your light flickers. You doubt yourself. You wonder if all of this, the struggle, the effort, the constant rising, is worth it. People pass you by. They don't see the war behind your smile, the battles behind your eyes. You carry invisible wounds. But you rise anyway. Not because it's easy. Because it's who you are. 6. The seventh fall is different. It feels final. Like the universe put all its weight behind this one. You lie there longer. It's dark. Lonely. Maybe you even whisper the words, I don't know if I can. But then, from somewhere inside, a whisper. Not from the world. From you. One more time. And that whisper? That's everything. You rise. That's 7. But this story isn't about falling 7 times. It's about standing up 8. The 8th rise isn't just an act of defiance, it's a declaration. A roar. A thunderclap against the silence. The eighth rise is where legends are made. It's not polished. It's not glamorous. It's not the stuff of fairy tales. It's raw, bloody, real. You rise with your past on your shoulders and your future in your eyes. You rise with nothing guaranteed except the fire in your chest. You rise not because you have to, but because you choose to. And that choice? That's everything. Every time you get up, you're proving something no failure ever could. You're proving that pain is temporary. That failure isn't final. That defeat is not destiny. You're proving to the world, and more importantly, to yourself, that you are unbreakable. Not because you've never been broken, but because no break has ever kept you down. And here's the secret no one tells you. Every great story begins with a fall. The hero never starts at the top. The mountaintop isn't given, it's earned. Through stumbles, scrapes, and sleepless nights. Through doubts, fears, and the kind of quiet determination that no one sees, but everyone feels when you finally rise. You weren't born to lie in the dust. You were born to stand. To walk. To run. To rise. Again. And again. And again. Because standing up 8 times isn't just about surviving. It's about becoming. Becoming the kind of person who refuses to be defined by failure. Who takes every fall and turns it into fuel. Who turns scars into stories and pain into purpose. This world? It doesn't need more people who stay down. It needs you, the one who rises. So the next time you fall, and you will remember this. Falling isn't the end. It's the invitation. The chance to rise stronger. Smarter. Sharper. The chance to show the world, and yourself, what you're made of. You've fallen before. You've risen before. And you will rise again. Because you are not the fall. You are the rise. So go ahead. Fall 7 times. Stand up 8.